the chorus is when we say Arise Ghana, you say Save Ghana Now. Arise Ghana.
Save Ghana now.
Majority leader, you didn't respond. Arise Ghana.
Save Ghana now.
Thank you.
You still didn't respond.
We have a lengthy petition. I have decided that we are not going to read everything. So we'll just highlight the issues. One, that the economic situation we find ourselves is unbearable. Parliament is the representative of the people. And it is only Parliament that can compel government to take action to ameliorate the suffering of all of us, including the police who are here to protect us. Some of the issues are the obnoxious, insensitive taxes that we have imposed on ourselves. We call for the immediate withdrawal of the electronic transfers levy, which imposes a burden on young people who want to do business because it's a siphon of capital. It also steals away from people's savings. It confiscates people's savings. And it has imposed hardship even on the poor, as we have noted that majority of our MPs who used to send us Momo have declined to send us Momo any longer because they don't want to pay charges, thereby impoverishing us even the more. We call on you to urge government to table the immediate withdrawal of the taxes and levies, charges on petroleum products that have escalated the prices of petroleum products. We call on you that you should take steps to exercise your right as the only authority that has right to declassify lands that are of public nature. The disclassification of Achimota Forest by the president does not sit with law, and we urge you to do so. We also urge you to take pragmatic steps to look at the people of Songo and to save them from the kind of difficulties they are going through. We look at the rate of unemployment in our society, and it has reached a crescendo. We cannot live in a country where unemployment is consuming our young people. We also urge you to look at this issue of inflation that is making life unbearable for a majority of our people. As for the CD, it has run away from the IGP, and the CDS cannot even arrest it. You have to take steps to ensure that we are able to stabilize our currency, to bring about economic reprieve for our people. These and many others. And in fact, at this critical time that the people of Ghana are suffering, we cannot understand why Parliament will be making approvals for national catastrophe when we cannot get food to eat. We urge you. These and many others are contained in this petition.
Not long ago, petroleum prices were around 14 Ghana, 15 Ghana. I was on record to have insulted. In fact, I castigated authorities back then. Today, it has crossed the 50 Ghana cedi mark. And yet, we are all sitting pretty and comfortable. Petroleum prices is simply not because of Russia and Ukraine. That is not true. If Russia should stop fighting Ukraine today, petrol will still go up in Ghana simply because our fundamentals are very weak. Petrol price didn't go up because Russia attacked Ukraine or because COVID attacked the global economic space. There are elements on pricing that is disturbing all of us. As we speak, you, our representatives, that charged what you would call the special petroleum tax, at the time crude prices had dropped to $30 and below, are still looking on as crude has gone to 120, whilst the government of the day continues to rip us off with what we call special petroleum tax, 46 pesos every liter. In these crisis moments, when we expect petrol prices to be managed for all of us, we are still collecting something we call baller tax. We find that unfortunate. We would have expected that the price stabilization and recovery levy that we collect from the trotro drivers who are also part of this protest will be used to at least sustain or stabilize petrol prices for all of us in the country. That fund, we do not know where the money has gone to. Per ASEP calculations, over 3 billion has accrued to that fund. Where the money went to, we do not know. And so as we sit, all the safety nets that could protect my colleague drivers here, my colleague civil society actors, the media particularly, the police friends we have, are all down. And we believe that you as our representatives must hold government accountable so that something could be done about petrol. If you don't hold the city to account, if you don't draw in the Bank of Ghana to tell you their short to medium to long-term plan for the local currency, I'm afraid July will bring more increases, August more increases, September more increases, November more increases. I am not sure we can afford it. And so we end here praying that this demonstration would see to it that you at least table certain urgent motions to bring the finance minister to at least ease the burden on all of us. But we are quite confident that if in the next 2 weeks we don't hear anything, we'll continue across the country.
Submit this thing to the government. You the kill me, Charlie. The punishment for you.
The leadership of Parliament, supported by members of Parliament and the clerks, but led by the leader of government business and majority leader, to receive this petition on behalf of the Speaker of Parliament, Speaker Alban Sumana Bagbin, who is out of the jurisdiction. So do accept his inability to be here physically. So I'm joined and supporting the majority leader to receive the petition so read by Honorable Bernard Mona. We will take note of its content and provoke debate accordingly for the needed attention. And to borrow the words of the second person who spoke, we need to work together to lessen the burden of the Ghanaian. It's true that cost of living is high, cost of doing business is high, unemployment is growing in our country. We've taken note of you wanting Parliament to exercise some mandate in reviewing the petroleum-related taxes. I know, for instance, the United States, through President Biden, have momentarily suspended petroleum-related taxes. We would consider it within the general context of the challenges of the Ghanaian economy. What's important is for us to preserve the peace of the country, the stability of the country, our democracy, even as we protest, which is legitimately guaranteed for every Ghanaian to manifest such protests when you are not happy. So we should commend the peacefulness of it. I understand that yesterday there were some infractions, avoidable if they were. We also work to improve it so that police-civil relations does not suffer, and we work to keep the stability of the country. You've raised very legitimate concerns, and I'm sure it will receive the deserved attention of Parliament and the elected representative.
We've noted the concerns that we've raised, including taxes, the reclassification of lands, matters relating to Songo, unemployment, inflation, chasing of the city, matters relating to National Cathedral, and petroleum prices, and other taxes, including in particular sanitation. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in Ghana, and we notice, as members of the Ghanaian society, the difficulties that we are facing as a nation now. What concerns us all, as representatives of the people, should also concern us, is the matter of addressing that we may differ. Notwithstanding, we all appreciate the concerns raised by you. But as the minority leader has indicated, we must not be oblivious of matters happening around us. The world generally, and in particular, the sub-region. So yes, we have the right to demonstrate. Let's keep it peaceful in order that nobody takes advantage to stabilize the country. That should be a paramount of all of us. The stability and viability of this nation should be the overall objective of all. So we appreciate the point that you have made. We appreciate the point that you have made. We'll take it into the chambers and ponder seriously over them and consider how best